Today, the world pauses as Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun's agencies reveal a story that will redefine what fans thought possible. Before we dive into the details, subscribe now to follow every update, because this announcement goes beyond ordinary celebrity news. The agencies confirm that this is not about a new drama or endorsement. It is an entirely unprecedented project that merges love, art, and science in a way no one could have imagined. They call it Project Aurora, a creative mission designed to send a living story into orbit, a message encoded in light rather than words. According to the agencies, Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun conceived this project 3 years ago after discussing how fame often feels small compared to the vast universe. They asked themselves how storytelling could exist outside the limits of screens and stages, how love and art could become something tangible to the cosmos. Over countless private meetings and late-night calls, they gathered scientists, digital artists, and engineers willing to turn an audacious dream into reality. The statement explains that the two stars worked tirelessly, not only as performers but as architects of the project itself. Lee Min-ho studied orbital physics to understand how a satellite could carry encoded light sequences, while Kim Go-eun explored emotional coding to translate movement and expression into pulses of photons. Together, they shaped a performance that would survive in orbit, meant to communicate the essence of connection in a language beyond human speech. Project Aurora is described as a small satellite equipped with a projection core. When sunlight passes through its prism-like lenses, it will refract light patterns visible from Earth, pulsing in a specific sequence that encodes a short love story written and performed by the actors. Scientists working on the project confirm that these patterns, though faint, will appear at particular times in specific locations, creating ephemeral constellations that viewers can witness if they know where to look. The agencies reveal that the story itself is extraordinary. It is not dialogue-based but choreographed through the actors' motion capture, translated into glowing light forms. Each pulse of light represents emotion, hope, joy, longing, and tenderness, forming an abstract narrative that fans will interpret in personal ways. Lee Min-ho's movements become acts of courage and strength, while Kim Go-eun's become waves of serenity and empathy. Together, their interaction creates a luminous choreography that tells a tale of two souls meeting across distance and time. Fans and journalists alike are amazed. Social media fills instantly with reactions, speculation, and awe. The agencies stress that this project was designed for public wonder rather than private gain. Anyone can participate by submitting messages of hope to Project Aurora's online portal, which will be encoded into the satellite's future pulses. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun are not simply sharing a story, they are creating a living constellation shaped by the collective hearts of people around the world. The agencies disclose that the actors trained extensively in unconventional ways. Lee Min-ho spent months studying light frequency patterns and kinetic mapping to ensure his movements could translate perfectly into photons. Kim Go-eun learned advanced motion capture techniques while exploring how subtle expressions could carry meaning without words. Their dedication transformed the project from a conceptual idea into a tangible experiment in emotion and science, bridging the gap between imagination and reality. Project Aurora, they note, is scheduled to activate in 6 weeks after final orbital adjustments. The first pulse will be visible in parts of East Asia, where enthusiasts and fans are encouraged to watch the skies. Each year, the satellite will orbit differently, allowing the story to reach new locations gradually. The agencies emphasize that the project is open source, anyone in the world can witness or even contribute, creating a collaborative artwork that grows continuously. The announcement continues with another layer of astonishing news. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun have also founded the Infinite Studio, a creative institute where artists, scientists, and performers collaborate on experimental projects merging emotion and technology. The studio's first installation, debuting alongside Project Aurora, is an immersive dome where visitors' heartbeats influence holographic constellations, visually connecting each person's energy to the stars above. Every heartbeat modifies the light around them, creating a live map of human connection. The agencies describe the impact this project has had on the actors themselves. Lee Min-ho remarks that he has learned to perceive silence as meaningful, to recognize the space between light and shadow as a form of communication. Kim Go-eun shares that this work revealed how art and science together can form a universal language, one that bypasses words and speaks directly to the heart. Their shared journey transformed their understanding of fame, creativity, and love, showing that influence is most meaningful when it inspires wonder rather than attention. The agencies reassure fans that, while this project represents a new frontier, both actors remain committed to their careers and personal lives. They continue acting, exploring roles, and developing art grounded in human emotion, but Project Aurora and the Infinite Studio reflect a new dimension of their work. This is a partnership of equals, forged in curiosity, respect, and the shared dream of connecting humanity through beauty. Social media reactions quickly reflect the global fascination. People interpret the news as a reminder that love and creativity can transcend ordinary boundaries. Fans write heartfelt posts, expressing awe and inspiration at the idea that a story can orbit the earth, that human emotion can be literally broadcast among the stars. The agencies highlight that the intent is not spectacle but meaning, to encourage viewers to contemplate wonder, to find personal resonance in the celestial dance Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun created. The statement ends with a joint message from the actors: "If our stories have ever reached your heart, now let your heart reach the stars. Look up. Somewhere above, our light is waiting for yours." This line, glowing on the agency's website and social media platforms, inspires a new cultural movement. People gather in open fields, mountaintops, and beaches, watching the skies, imagining the invisible pulses carrying a narrative of human connection, love, and hope. Beyond the romantic or fantastical, the announcement emphasizes the philosophical essence of the project. It challenges notions of permanence, storytelling, and human influence. Art is no longer confined to galleries, screens, or stages. Love is no longer restricted to spoken words. Emotion can travel light years, and creativity can exist simultaneously on Earth and in orbit. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun are not just actors or celebrities, they are pioneers of a new human experience, combining science and passion to leave a lasting imprint on the world. As fans reflect on the news, the agencies remind them that participation matters. Each person's submission to Project Aurora contributes to an ongoing narrative, a constellation that grows with human intention. Every heartbeat, every word of hope added to the portal becomes a fragment of a larger, ever-evolving masterpiece, a shared symphony of light. The agencies explain that as more people contribute, the satellite's pulses will subtly shift, adapting to the emotional tone of the collective messages. Scientists call it emotive resonance, a phenomenon where human sentiment directly influences the orbital display. In essence, Project Aurora becomes a living reflection of Earth's emotional state, a celestial mirror of humanity's shared dreams. As anticipation builds for launch day, the world waits not merely for a spectacle, but for a new beginning, one where love itself becomes part of the universe's silent language.